Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Cindy here from CLB Craft Creations with another card project for you today. This will probably be the last Halloween themed card that I do. I'll probably jump into some fall projects next, but never say never. But I think that this may be the last one. We're going to be using the Jar of Haunts set again, and we're going to be using the pumpkin. I love this pumpkin, and then the cute little face, although I was tempted to use the scary face, but nevertheless we're going to use the cute one. Our card base is a piece of Whisper White cut at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then we have a couple of pieces for our sentiment. We've got a basic black piece, which is cut at 1 1/4 by 4 1/4. I have a piece of pumpkin pie, which is cut just 1/8 of an inch shorter, so it's 1 1/8 by 4 1/4. They're flush on each side, so it's just smaller going up and down. And then our white sentiment strip is going to be 1 inch by 4 1/4. So that will be the layering pieces for that. I'm going to go ahead and stamp on my first piece of Whisper White. We're going to be using the archival black ink, and I'm actually using, and I forgot to bring that, we are using, the sentiment actually is from Love and Affection. So I wanted something other than specifically Halloween. And I thought, because I'm going to be doing the pumpkin face, that I'm going to use the sentiment that says "Sending a Smile Your Way." I thought that was kind of fitting with the pumpkin and his smiley face. Okay, so we're just going to ink that up in the basic black. And I'm actually going to have my pumpkin right over here onto the right side. So I'm going to stamp my sentiment right over here on the left. Just give that a second to transfer. Pick it up. Okay, now I also have a scrap of pumpkin pie. You just need something big enough to get 4 pumpkins out of. Alternately, you could, if you wanted to, just stamp the pumpkins directly onto your cardstock and color them, but I wanted to save a little bit of time, although I guess I'm not saving much time because I actually have to fussy cut them out. So I'm going to set my sentiment aside and let that dry real quick. I've got my pumpkin, and I'm going to go ahead and ink that up in the basic black as well. And you don't have to do these in any special order. I'm going to do 2 without faces and 2 with faces. So just stamp all 4 of them. And if you wanted to actually, if you wanted to cut one of the pumpkins off to make it go all the way from top to bottom, then you would need a 5th one. But I decided that I was only going to use 4. I didn't really want to cut one of them off. So now I'm just going to add my little face in there with the basic black. I love that they leave a little blank space in there for you to put the little faces. Okay. Perfect. And then you're just going to go ahead and fussy cut these out. That's pretty much all the stamping we have. Now I've already gone ahead and done that just to save some time. So really, all we need to do is assemble now. So I wanted to do something fairly quick, get in and out. So I'm going to go ahead and open my card. I'm going to go ahead and lay my my sentiments together first. So let's go ahead and just add snail. Hopefully I don't run out of my snail. And again, this is just 1/8 of an inch smaller. So it's just a thin little strip on top and bottom. Same goes for the basic black layer. Okay, press that down. And then we will just add that. That's what I'm going to do, is just kind of eyeball where I want it to go first. I want to put my smiley pumpkin on there. And then I want one. And actually that looks really cute just like that, without the stacking pumpkins, but I'm going to stack them. So I'm going to put one there, and one on top. And then I was going to do the fourth one up here. So that's how that's going to lay down. All right, so you can go ahead and just lay these down. If you wanted to pop these up, you could too. That would look cute. And if you wanted to put the pumpkin faces in all of them, you could do that as well. Okay, now I'm just gonna lay this right on top of that other pumpkin, flush with the right and left sides. I'm gonna give this guy some adhesive. Just keep going. And they don't have to be perfectly straight. They could be kind of off center, whatever you like. So that actually worked out okay. So there's about the same amount at the top as there is on the bottom. And there, believe it or not, is our finished card project. I think those pumpkins are so cute. And fussy cutting them doesn't take very long at all, because they're, it's a fairly round shape and it's pretty hand drawn, so it's easy to just kind of cut everything out, and before you know it, they're all done. So there you go. I hope that you liked today's card project. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment, and I will see you in the next video, which will be our Pinterest inspired card. I'll see you soon.